know this is a bit early for a month recap, but I have a reason for it. I'm going on vacation. You might have pieced that together from my packing for Florida video. So I figured I would just recap everything that went down this month and then include the entire vacation in the next month recap. I'm pretty excited, so hopefully I'll have a bunch of fun stuff to tell you guys about. But I'll circle back to talking about the vacation at the end of this video, because for now I have a month to recap. I'm going to talk about work first. Because this month has been significantly shorter for me, I had to cut back a little bit on all of my uploads so I wouldn't lose my mind. So I had 2 hub videos and 5 YouTube videos, including this one. And also 2 Forever for Your Pleasure podcast episodes. Not bad still, hopefully enough to get you guys through the month. And I've been working with some brands a bit more behind the scenes this month, which has been really exciting and keeping me busy for sure. I hope you all enjoyed my Big Shocked collab again, because I've got more of them coming, and personally I'm a bit obsessed. That's actually all I really have to talk about regarding work, I think. Oh, I am gonna mention that my PayPal account got shut down because I was quote unquote using it wrong or something, I guess. I don't even know. I didn't realize receiving money was using PayPal wrong. I don't even know, but I was pretty upset about it. I got over it fairly quickly though, because I knew it was only a matter of time, because PayPal notoriously hates sex workers, and I've seen so many stories of people having their money locked in their account and not being able to access it, and that's exactly what happened to me in the end. So super annoying. Thankfully it wasn't a lot, but waking up to not being able to access your money is still a slap in the face regardless, so wasn't too happy about that. I could have wasted my time and tried to reach out to PayPal customer service, but I'm fairly certain that they wouldn't have helped me out at all, and it would have just been even more frustrating, so I've just given up. I've given up on PayPal. On a more positive note though, this has inspired me to work on my personal website a little bit again, and it isn't quite ready yet, but it is live if you guys just want to check it out. There's really not much on there, but yeah, hopefully next month I'll do a bunch of adding to it, and I don't know, I don't really know what my plan is, but I'm working on my website again, so it's good news. But that's about it for work update stuff, so let's get personal now. My boyfriend and I moved into our apartment 1 year ago. This month last year, we were just moving everything in. So crazy that time flew like that. Hopefully we won't be here too many more years to come. We have some major upgrading we'd like to accomplish. And my bad that I never did an apartment tour part 2. I don't know if anyone else noticed that, but the original plan was that I would give a tour once everything was in place and decorated and all that, but it took a lot longer than expected, and then I just kind of gave up on it. So the part 2 eventually will probably be just when we move out, and I'll give a final tour just to say goodbye, I guess. I don't know. Also, this is gonna sound really silly, but don't laugh at me, because it worked really well. Okay? So I wanted to move our bedroom around, but obviously I'm not big and strong, so moving an entire bed is super difficult, and I wasn't gonna make my boyfriend do it if I wasn't 100% certain. So I made my apartment layout on The Sims as exact as I could get it, and in the game I moved everything around how I envisioned it, just to make sure everything would work really well, and it did! We still took measurements for stuff before we actually moved everything, just in case, but it literally worked out perfectly, exactly like I had it on The Sims. So it sounds silly, but it really does work, and I would actually recommend it if you plan on moving or rearranging or anything. Lay it out on The Sims first and see. So then we moved the room around, and it's honestly so much better now. We both really, really love it. It feels more like adult. It feels more mature. It's not like done, otherwise I'd probably show you guys, but I want to do like a bit more decorating and stuff, but it's really great. The layout's so much better. But then we decided to treat ourselves and buy a Dyson fan, because our apartment has had the heat blasting all through the summer. And me and my boyfriend both run really hot. So it gets pretty miserable sometimes, even though we literally have 3 air conditioners. Gotta love it. But now that we have a really good quality fan in our bedroom, it's made a huge difference in our comfort and was definitely a worthwhile purchase. So, yeah. And speaking of how fantastic our apartment is, our neighbor has had renos going on all month. And I'm probably gonna lose my mind. It's a good thing I'm going on vacation soon. Every single day there's hammers and saws and drills going on, and it's just so loud, as if the walls weren't thin enough as it is. It's great to have a construction site on the opposite side. I'm hoping they'll be done with it soon though. And like, props to them for upgrading their living space and wanting to live somewhere nicer and everything. But God, I would rather die than have my landlord in my apartment every single day for a month straight. Oh my God, get me out of here. And this is unrelated, but I actually did sleep over at my parents' house one day this month. I always go over there to do my laundry, so I did that and just ended up staying the night, and we had pizza and wine and watched a ton of movies, and it was just really fun. I don't know, it sounds kind of silly, but it was really, really fun. That probably sounds kind of weird that I like had a slumber party with my parents, but honestly, I can't stand having friends, so that was much better in my opinion. I don't know, it was great. Me and my boyfriend also went out to eat, and that was really great. I got appetizers, and he managed to eat 3.5 racks of ribs. They were having like an all-you-can-eat ribs thing, and he was so excited. He told me he wanted to put the restaurant in debt with how many ribs he was gonna eat, and he definitely put forth his best effort. But it was good quality and good price, and we got free donuts for dessert. So, lovely little date night, if you ask me. I did also have food poisoning at one point, but it was not from the restaurant. It wasn't. I think it's actually because I ate like 30 olives as a meal. And after a quick Google search, you're, I guess, not supposed to do that. I have food poisoning like all the time, honestly. It's a bit concerning actually, but whatever. If I want to eat like a raccoon, I gotta deal with the consequences. Oh my God. In all seriousness though, I do think it's because my eating disorder really messed up my digestive system, along with already having genetic tummy issues, but it's fine. Why would I have a doctor? I'm pretty sure I've ranted about that before, that whole situation before too, so I'm not gonna get into it this time. And lastly for the month, we need a plants update. It was kind of an exciting month for the plants. Just kidding, nothing crazy. My oregano plant actually died and then grew a bunch of mushrooms, but now it came back and it's doing better than ever. So that was kind of interesting. I know that the mushrooms eat like the decaying like stuff, but I didn't know that they just like literally appeared out of nowhere. So I woke up one morning and I saw it and I was like, oh, what the hell? But now the oregano plant's doing great. It's green and it's growing like crazy, so I thought that was kind of fun. Kind of strange. I also had to throw out my strawberry plant, which was kind of sad, because it just completely like burnt to a crisp somehow. I never got any strawberries off of it. I thought they were supposed to be easy. What's this about? I don't know. I'll probably attempt strawberries again when I can just throw them outside and forget about them someday. Oh, and also my tomato plant is just completely insane at this point. It still hasn't given me any tomatoes, but has grown so much It is just a massive disaster. I don't know what to do about it anymore. I'm too invested though, so like I don't want to get rid of it. So I'm kind of just letting it do its own crazy thing right now, and eventually I'm thinking I might just replace it with like a decorative tree or something similar in size. I don't know. It's crazy though. But that's all for my month update. Short month, but still packed with stuff going on. I can't wait to tell you guys about my vacation in next month's recap. We're planning on going to like Disney and Universal, and we're staying at a nice resort with a really nice house, and I'm kind of hoping we get to go to the beach one day. I don't really know what's all gonna go on, but I'm really excited. It'll be so good. Driving there and back though is gonna be a bit crazy because our car is gonna be stuffed with 6 people and luggage. So that'll be interesting, but hey, part of the fun. And thankfully my cats and plants will be in good hands with our apartment sitter, one of my boyfriend's friends. So thanks for listening to this recap, and I'll see you next time. Love ya. Bye.